Hi guys, this is Chef Sandy. I'm here today to show you how to make two different types of roasted chickpea snacks. We're going to do a honey Dijon mustard and a chili maple, so just with regular chili powder and a little bit of maple syrup and some salt and pepper. So let's get started. We've got drained and rinsed chickpeas here. I just separated them into two bowls. It's 2 cans, so that's pretty easy. So we're going to start out with, we're going to make both sauces at the same time. I like when I make these to make 2 varieties. You could do some other ones as well. We're going to start with this. So we're going to start with about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. You could also use coconut oil if you like. Okay. So into our honey mustard, we're going to do about 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard. I've got some really nice wildflower honey here. And do you remember before in our video I mentioned that local honey is really good for seasonal allergies? That's still true. If you are having an issue with your seasonal allergies, or maybe you want to work on them a little bit, you should try having some local honey because it has natural pollens from all of the flowers and trees that are blooming in your area, and that'll create natural antibodies for you to those things, that you're not so reactive to them. So there's our honey, there's our mustard, and we want to add a little bit, you can add a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper here. If you're not into the pepper idea, that's okay, that's just me. I like a little bit of pepper. So I've got all our honey out, so that's about 1.5 tablespoons to 2 tablespoons of honey and 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard. You could use yellow mustard, but I would not recommend it. If you don't have Dijon mustard, you could also use grainy mustard. That'd be really nice. Okay, so I'm just going to set our spatula there. And then in this one, so my maple syrup actually wasn't in the best condition. I saw a little bit of mold on the top of it. Watch your maple syrup this time of year. Sometimes it gets a little bit of moldy. That's not good. So we're using a maple syrup alternative that's actually low in sugar and is actually a keto alternative to maple syrup. So that's just what I have in house, so that's what I'm using. So I'm going to do about 2 tablespoons of that into my oil, and then I'm going to add some chili powder. So this is just your grocery store brand chili powder, and I'm going to add about 1 teaspoon. Okay. Now if you wanted them to be a little spicier, I would add a little bit more. If you want less spicy, I would add about 1/2 teaspoon. And we're going to add some sea salt to both of these. So about 4 grinds if you're grinding in your sea salt, and if you're not, about 1/2 teaspoon. Okay? I'm going to add a little bit of black pepper, but that's optional. I love fresh cracked pepper in just about everything. Okay, so there's my fresh pepper. And with this spatula, I'm going to mix up my honey mustard. So it is a little oily, so if you're ever making a honey mustard sauce, it wouldn't usually look this oily, but we want to add the oil here so that our chickpeas get nice and crispy in the oven, so they're a nice crunchy snack. Okay, that's perfect. I'm going to add that in here. And you can see I'm just coating them. It's actually a little bit difficult to tell that they're completely sauced because the sauce is like a yellowy color that's just very similar to the color of our chickpeas, but they are quite saucy. Perfect. I'm going to set this aside. Now I'm going to do the same with our chili maple. So if you had some fresh chilies that you wanted to slice in, maybe some little Thai chilies, maybe you had a jalapeno you wanted to finely mince up and add in, that would be really nice too. Another addition you could do with the honey mustard is you could add some fresh garlic for another immune boost. Garlic is really great for your immune system. We are all trying to keep our immune system quite boosted these days. Okay, so now we've got our chili maple chickpeas all combined here. This is such a great snack because this is so easy to throw together. It takes like 5 minutes to mix them all up, 15-20 minutes to roast them, Very easy. So I've got our oven preheating right now at 350. Okay. We've got our parchment lined cookie sheet, and this is very important to keep it parchment lined because if all your chickpeas stick to your cookie sheet, you're gonna have to soak that one for quite some time to get them off when you're cleaning. Okay. So I'm just gonna spread these out evenly. And this is a great job for the kids. Parents, you can open up the can, rinse the chickpeas. Kids, you can do pretty much everything else. You can do the mixing, you can do the spreading. Okay, so you can see I tried to use up just half my cookie sheet here because I actually want to put both flavors right on the same sheet. Not a big deal, they're not going to overlap. Okay, just going to make sure they're all tossed in this nice sauce. And there they go. Okay. So here's our chili maple ones, just spread out. And it's okay if they're just touching their little neighbors, that's okay. Okay. Perfect. So we've got our chili maple chickpeas and our honey mustard chickpeas just about to go in the oven to be roasted. And I'll show you what they look like afterwards. Hi guys, we're back. So the chickpeas are roasted now, and we've got the honey mustard ones here. And you can see they're kind of a golden brown now. And then these are the chili maple variety we made. And they're a little darker brown. So they're pretty crispy, but they still have a little bit of tenderness in the middle, which is the texture you're looking for. So I roasted them for 20 to 25 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And you can see they came out pretty nice. And they're actually really, really tasty. These are a great source of fiber, protein, good quality fats, and a little bit of carbohydrate. It's a perfect snack. Thanks, guys.